What is up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. This is an old school vlog edited by me, so if you guys could hit the thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. So, as you can see, I have officially hit 270 pounds, and this is the craziest I've ever looked this heavy by far. I definitely think uncastrating myself with the sodium valproate and dihydrobonon altered my genetics, and I have mutated my body. So, are you not all entertained? Can you like the video so more people follow along this crazy, unbiased, enhanced journey of bodybuilding? And yeah, I'm gonna make a statement about it. At Russo Lifts is down right now. So both my Instagrams got mass reported after releasing the cure video, and tons of new smears have come out around Reddit on me, and it's just been a crazy past 3 weeks. I had to let go of both my editors. I'm not doing too good financially, and I'm definitely in a rut. And even though all these bad things are happening, I am beyond blessed to be healthy again, to get my physique back, to get my mind back, to get my intelligence back, to not be mentally retarded. I mean, that product literally almost killed me. I'm very blessed to be alive. I'm very blessed that everyone stuck with me during this and believed me, despite everyone smearing me and calling me crazy. Now you guys get to see the comeback. So I need some rallying in the comments. I need some rallying on the like bar. And I have to build a work ethic again to where I'm doing it all myself. I'm able to maintain it. I really couldn't even push my mind this hard 3 months ago. So I just think, with my path, it's all happening at the correct time. Everything snaps back in place. But yeah, comment what you guys want to see and which way I should go in this direction. I want to try and make more of these each week because the physique is coming back crazy. Look at that. I have never, ever looked like that on this channel. It's fucking nuts. Go check my whole channel. That's 270 pounds at 5'11", and my shoulders are striating like that. I have that much thickness in my arms. My chest is popping. I really do believe I Captain America'd myself to uncastrate myself. And if you're just stopping in, yeah, go watch the Lion's Mane playlist. I was fully, physically, and mentally castrated. So I had brain damage. The front of my brain was damaged. And then my whole body, I looked like a Skeletor cancer patient at 211 pounds. Hardly could walk. Hardly could talk right. I was basically like autistic in like social conversations. And now I'm back to this. So if you think I wasn't fucking suffering from something so life detrimental, then please prove me wrong. Go look back on my channel how I looked versus this at 270. This is me fully recovered. I actually pulled off the miracle. I'm sorry. I wanted to blurt out what I did. Now I get freaking all my social medias banned and attacked for weeks on end. It's just been a crazy, crazy last year. And I'm trying to have fun this year because I literally couldn't experience fun, right? My brain was damaged. I had no emotions, no emotional connection, no ability to have dopamine off anything. It was the worst year of my life. And now, next year, this is the craziest physique I've ever achieved. And I'm still not even back to 100%. So you can see my face and my skin gets very red as this workout goes on. That's that allopregnanolone depleting and me still not having enough of a baseline to fill out this entire physique, which is nuts. My legs have been making slow but steady progress now, so I'm no longer like extremely worried my legs won't come back, but they still take me out. If I do a heavy central nervous system leg day, I really can't train the next day, and I have like, a little bit of issues obviously walking towards the end of the night as the DOMS hits. But it's not like before where I was virtually useless after a leg day, like even thinking or anything. So I've made a ton of progress, and you can see it in the video. And it's just like kind of crazy to me because I've never even looked like this. Like I really never looked like this in my life. And it's like kind of crazy seeing this comeback that I'm this heavy and look like this. I also wanted to say that look at this clip. You can see that my pump is already basically faded very, very quickly. This is something that I've been battling, is that you saw the max pump. The pump comes and goes. I drank 2 Powerades after this clip and seemed to have gone a little bit of an extension on my pump. And you can see how crazy the Powerade, all the sugar going into my muscles is. So I have no idea if it's my basal metabolic rate changing the amount of sugar I need during the workout, or this is an allopregnanolone issue, because these clips are in order. And I thought for a fact after watching this clip in the gym that, it was done. My workout was done. I lost my pump. You can see my fullness fading. I never stopped training during this arm workout. This was literally to chase a pump, to show what I look like at 270 pounds. This is where I drank the 2 Powerades. So I have to watch going back onto anything in the growth hormone pathway, because I do believe my glucose sugar intake has changed the way my muscles are behaving. It's very strange for me to regain a pump of this size after downing 2 Powerades when it feels like I'm flat. But it's just been one hell of a ride, and I really sincerely appreciate everyone who's stuck with me. I am looking forward to delivering for you guys this entire year. And I like the one comment, I'll throw it up, where it was, Russo, we want to see you evolve. And I get it. I want to evolve into a new person, take all that trauma and move on. I am not sitting in the past. I'm done. What really is a bummer that none of you guys can interact with me on Instagram over some bullshit that I actually did. I actually cured myself. There's no fucking way if you had PFS, PSSD, PAS, you could look anything like me in this clip. On steroids, off steroids, I would not look like this if I still had the disease. Trust me. This is the freakiest video clip I think I have of myself this heavy. Look at the shoulder striations at 270 pounds, 5'11". It's nuts. It's truly makes me wonder what all the genetics I changed with the sodium valproate and dihydrobonon, because my back hair is still going nuts, my legs are getting hairier, and my beard is coming in darker. This is all random shit. Like, my beard wasn't growing at all when I had PFS. I had no body hair. I smelled like a woman. I had no pheromones. Complete opposite now. I actually reversed the disease. It's just one of those crazy miracle moments where I pulled it off, and I'm so glad that I believed in myself, I guess. It's just like my life has been so fucking insane that I'm just looking forward to getting back into a normal grind where I'm able to work again, and I'm looking to expand my presence on social media, at least with YouTube right now. So let me know what you guys want to see. I know for a fact that if I did more and more vlogging, that this would be something that you guys definitely wanted to see. So I destroyed my arms. That was the longest pump I've ever maintained in like a year. So I was super happy with myself. Did some shoulders, and now it's time for cardio boxing. So like I said, I've had 2 or 3 boxing lessons in my entire life. Don't judge the boxing. The boxing is to destroy my central nervous system to cause adaptation. In this boxing session, it's showcasing that I am throwing little baby hooks. I'm putting a lot more torque on that spine. A lot of people were making fun of me at the start of my boxing central nervous system recovery that I wasn't torquing my hips or punching correctly. And yeah, they're right. I was punching like a karate fighter. I was very scared of throwing out my back, because the first day I did it off camera, I threw a nasty hook and threw out my back, So overall, I've been really, really trying to punch normally, and my lactic acid buildup is much more normal as well. Like, I used to be able to fire off tons of combos. Now I'm getting more fatigued, and obviously today is an arm day where it's very hard to hold the gloves up. These are 18-ounce gloves. These are not little gloves. And to hold them up to my face has my shoulders screaming. And this is one of those things where, yeah, I wouldn't normally show me being this sloppy on the bag, but I did want to show what I actually do to recover. And this boxing has played a ginormous role in me being able to recover the allo level, because what else is going to fire the most dopamine fast twitch fibers that I can do easily each day after the gym? Hitting the bag at the LA Fitness. You know, I'm not getting boxing training, I'm not hitting pads, I don't have hot hands. I'm literally just trying to cause an adaptation of my central nervous system that I think anyone could benefit from. You know, a lot of people ask me, like, what all I do for my little boxing after. It's like, instead of doing cardio, which is more slow twitch muscle fibering, I just slow twitch muscle fibering. Slow twitch muscle fiber activation, right? You know, instead of that, I do 20 minutes of boxing, which is all fast twitch muscle fibering. So here's my speed check for you guys. And then, yeah, my CNS runs out of gas right after throwing a little bit of speed. So that's my speed at 270. I feel like for someone who didn't box ever, I've never had one live boxing sparring session. I am a wrestler and have tons of mat time of being a wrestler, and I was a ranked wrestler at one point in my life. So you can't take that mat time away from me, but I've never had any ring time. And I don't know, I just always liked the art of boxing, and I know for a fact this is one of the best ways to maintain your central nervous system health. This is what's used in Parkinson's patients to help prolong their central nervous system, and it's by far one of the tools that I use to recover my central nervous system. And you can see the lactic acid buildup of me trying to hold my boxing gloves up, that my shoulders are screaming for me to stop. And the sloppiness of this boxing session shows that my arm day was actually very successful, because it is very hard for me to throw these punches. And the speed definitely fell off immediately after I fired off those two little combos. So be careful boxing when you're not fresh, because it can fuck up your joints. I know when to stop. But I wouldn't recommend going balls to the wall your first couple times boxing if you're just like cardio boxing like me. I would definitely ease into it, learn your style, and realize that every boxer starts off in the bag kind of weird, and you form your style over time. Everybody has a different take on martial arts, and that's why it's an art. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this pickup vlog. Comment what you guys want to see. I'm going to be just trying to output. That's all I'm trying to do, is trying to output, and it's no joke. I have to come back and I have to evolve. I will see you guys in my next video.